Well, hello there, everyone. It's Wednesday. That means it's time for Cat Chat with me. I'm Penny. So, does anybody have one of those cats? You've been to a friend's house and say, "Yes, I have a cat." You will never see this cat. Or you've gotten a cat and realized this cat won't cuddle with me. Or worse, cats can even be kind of angry towards you and not very interested in being around you at all. Does that mean the cat is broken? What's going on? Well, we'll talk about that today. So, welcome to Wednesday's Cat Chat with Penny. That's me. And I know it's been a few weeks. I recently started a new job, and holy cow, I mean, it's a great job. I cannot complain about how fun and interesting the work is, but it makes me a little bit tired. But I managed to get my act together enough today that I could do a cat chat. So, I am also the founder and I froze for a minute. The founder and chief proprietor, litter box engineer of Mew Mew House, which is a retirement home and hospice for cats. And while most of our cats are old or have significant health problems, some of the cats we take in are spirit cats. I just heard a terrible, terrible noise from downstairs. I might have to go check that out. Let's make this fast. Before I go into it, I like to know where people are viewing from, and if you're watching it right now, that'd be great. You can hashtag live or replay to let me know if you're watching this live as I'm sitting here talking to you, or if you're watching it on replay. I like to know where you're watching from so that I know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm not making sense today. Alright, so what is a spirit cat? I call them spirit cats. If you Google spirit cat, you're going to get a lot of different things. But in my parlance, a spirit cat is one of those cats that lives in your house who's okay. I mean, they don't hate you, but they're never going to cuddle with you. They mostly hide, and you have no idea. My phone just rang. And you can almost not know they're there, except for somebody keeps eating the food. So, that's a spirit cat. In many cases, a spirit cat is skittish of people because they were poorly socialized or even traumatized. So a couple weeks ago, I guess it's been closer to a month now, I took in a couple of cats that came out of a hoarding situation. So the cats are fine with other cats. They're actually really sweet cats. But they weren't socialized well with humans, with people, and so they're not real interested in, hanging out. The other extreme are these cats that are semi-feral, or ferals that have no choice but to become inside cats, like so Arthur Dent here at Mew Mew House is a semi-feral. He's getting friendlier, but he's not keen on being petted. And Big Red, he's also a semi-feral. He's actually pretty friendly, but he shut down pretty significantly when he was in the shelter. So one of the things that's in common about spirit cats is that a lot of them really struggle in a shelter situation. It's stressful anyway, and they're not really interested in being around people. They have a really hard time getting adopted. And that's why they wind up living with me. So what's the moral of the story? This is a nice short one for you today. The moral of the story here with spirit cats is that these cats are skittish. They're not going to be your bestie, probably. But they might be. They might actually really, really love you. It's hard to be sure. They do know that you're feeding them. They appreciate it. They're just never going to cuddle with you. And you have to be okay with that. Spirit cats in this house, they get along with the other cats. They're just not too crazy about me. And that's okay. It's taken 3 years with Big Red, and he now lets me pick him up briefly. When I first got him home, I had to wear the long gloves, but I needed to get him to the vet, which was important because he actually had a tumor, so he had to be treated for it. He was a handful. Likewise with Arthur Dent. He came in December of 2019, and I still don't dare to try to pick him up, but, we get pets, and he leans in to Scritches now, so that's great. And then my two newest guys, Lionel and Phoenix, you've seen pictures of them in the group this week. They came out of a hoarding situation. Turns out Phoenix is very eager for attention, but, if I move too quickly, he's out of there. And Lionel, he's getting there. I think he's going to be friendly here real soon, but right now, he's mostly nervous, and that's okay. He can hide. It's all right. I'm not worried about it. I hope you found this information interesting and useful to you. If you like it, please share, click that like button, send it out to your friends, family, whatever. And don't be afraid to adopt a spirit cat, because they really are fantastic cats. And if you want to support the mission of Mew Mew House, please feel free to go to mewmewhouse.org and make a donation right now. We've taken in 4 cats in the last month, also lost 2 cats, and had a bunch of surgeries. We are upside down at the vet's office, and we could really use your support, either directly to the vet or a donation to Mew Mew House would be fantastic. You can learn more at mewmewhouse.org. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you maybe next week. We'll see. Have a good one.